Right. Yeah. You hear that? Yeah, you're gonna get banned. All right, you're gonna get banned. Your brother's gonna get banned. Your sister's gonna get banned. Your mommy's gonna get banned. Your daddy's gonna get banned. Your grandma's gonna get banned. Your grandpa's gonna get banned. Your whole family's gonna get banned. All right. And you're gonna deserve it.
What it do, everybody? It's your boy Marshy the Don coming at you guys with another video, and in today's video we're going to be diving into the current Awpgg situation. So if you've woke up within the last 24 hours and you've logged into Roblox and you were a Awpgg user, you may have been met with a warning message or a ban message depending on your previous ban history. So I've been testing this account for 2 weeks now since Roblox released their new anti-cheat updates, which if you aren't familiar with, I highly recommend you go check out my previous 2 shorts videos, which basically give you the rundown of what changes Roblox has recently made. And those changes seem to have been affecting every single executor for the last 2 weeks besides Awpgg until today. So I have no idea if it's the same system that they've used to detect Awp, I'm not sure, but I woke up today and one of my accounts had received a warning. Now this is the only account I've been using. I specifically used only this account with Awpgg for the last 2 weeks purely for testing to see if Awp did get me banned, and it did today. So, well, yesterday now, because it's the 22nd today. I got the warning on the 21st, just before I went to bed. You guys, if you've been using Awpgg within the last 24 hours, you may be met with one of these messages, and if you continue using Awp, you will continue to get these messages. So the question is now, what happens next? How is Awpgg going to respond? And I have some screenshots from the Awpgg developer, Efferite. You know, he's really high up at Awpgg. He seems to be like the public spokesperson, and he's the main guy that seems to handle things there, and he's been talking recently. So let's start off by going all the way back to April when Roblox was hosting the Hunt event with a $1 million prize. You guys may remember people were reporting bans on many different executors, and it was kind of confusing of what was going on. We later found out that Roblox was testing the new changes that they made 2 weeks ago, but they were testing it during the hunt. So that was very interesting information, and Efferite, the Awpgg developer, did say this. He said that they're using some kind of lure detection and all executors were affected during the hunt. Now I'm not sure if that's what they're using now, but he has made some statements on it today, and let me just start off with the first screenshot I have. So this is Efferite yesterday. You know, he's saying there hasn't been one legit report yet, and this was yesterday at 12 AM UK time, so just keep that in mind. And then 12 PM, you know, 30 minutes after my account got warned, it seems that Roblox started to slowly roll these out. And wake up today, he changed his tune. So this is 9:11 AM this morning UK time. Efferite has officially stated that they are targeting every exploit. Nobody is safe. I mean, we knew that every executor was getting targeted anyway. If you're not sure of what's been going on in the last 2 weeks, every executor has been getting warnings. I've tested every executor, well, most of the executors, and all of my accounts received a warning apart from my Awpgg only account, which received a warning yesterday. So Awp has finally been caught. Every executor right now on every platform is exposed to Hyperion, to BitDancer. You know, BitDancer will clap you, so keep that in mind. Shout out to BitDancer and the Hyperion dev team. They've been doing some great work. I see a lot of game devs hating on them and stuff, but I don't understand all the hate because they're doing the best they can. It's not an easy problem to solve, so, you know, respect to BitDancer. I respect both sides. You know, someone that loves to exploit and someone that also respects the work that they do to combat exploiters, I have to give credit to BitDancer. So let's dive into the next screenshot. What is Awpgg going to do about this? So Efferite said, we are looking into it, don't worry. You know, we all know what happened with Krampus. Krampus survived for around 2.5-3 months, and they ended up dipping as soon as Roblox took action against them. Awpgg's been around for 5.5 months, 6 months ish, and yeah, they currently hold the record for the longest surviving executor post Hyperion, which is pretty impressive. Krampus was the previous record setter. A lot of people think that Awpgg is Krampus, but you know, there's no 100% proof. All we can do is put on our tinfoil hats and come up with crazy conspiracies, which is kind of fun. So yeah, they said that they're looking into it, don't worry. And the next screenshot we have is apparently one of the devs doesn't exist in the server anymore. So I'm not sure if this is a joke or if something happened with one of the developers, but it seems that they may be one developer down. I just thought it would be very interesting to mention this. He spoke against the Emperor, conflict of interest. Goodbye McCurry. You may have seen a screenshot that I included in my original Awpgg video of him. Interesting to see see if he's actually dipped or not. So yeah, here we go. How did they detect Awpgg? Here is what the Awpgg developer said himself. Basically, they realized Hyperion isn't as good as they think it was, and they introduced new methods. Is this something other than Hyperion? You guys may remember Roblox has a bunch of security measures in place, not just Hyperion. You may have heard of the Yara checks and all the other checks that they have to stop people injecting and executing scripts. Maybe this is the lure detection method that he mentioned earlier on during the hunt event. I'm not sure, we're just speculating at this point. Nobody's actually come out and said exactly what they are doing, but he said right here in his own words, they have introduced new methods. This is from the main man himself. Use alt accounts. I've been telling you guys to use alt accounts for many months now. If you want to risk your mains, that is your choice, but if you are going to risk your mains, I would suggest using externals. Some people don't like externals, you know, because they're very limited on what they can do, but hey, if you want to avoid bans, they're probably the best option and probably the cheapest option right now. Matrix Hub, I've been using that since July 2024. None of my accounts have been touched. It runs at the kernel level. You can buy it at my store, shameless plug, rsweir.store, go cop it right now. And you can also check out DX9, which does have a lifetime license on sale right now. It might not be budget friendly to quite a lot of you guys, but if you're looking to exploit on your mains and you really don't want to get banned, it seems that Roblox has not yet targeted any externals and they all run at the kernel level. I can only vouch for DX9, Matrix Hub, and Melatonin. I can't really vouch for Severe because they banned me from Severe and I haven't used it in a while, but I'm pretty sure Severe is good as well. They all run at the kernel level. I'm not saying that they're invincible, but I am saying that they're doing a lot better than the Executors are doing right now. So always use at your own risk. If you decide to exploit in a game, do not be surprised when you finally get hit with a ban. I've cheated on many games in the past. I've been cheating in games since 2010, and bans are kind of just part of the experience, guys. I mean, if you're not willing to take that risk, then you shouldn't exploit in the first place, but I know some of you are absolute exploit fiends like I am, so I don't blame you. But like I said, if you really want to cheat and you're really afraid of getting banned, externals are probably your best bet right now. Some people won't like what I've just said there, but that's the truth. That's just how it is. So here we go. Use alts. Did you do anything about new Hyperion methods? And then there's a little Krampus meme dropped in there. So are they going to pull a Krampus? I don't know. If you guys remember my original video that I did on Awpgg, they did say that it wouldn't be hard for Roblox to attack them, and they do have alternative methods prepared. So I think we're about to see right now if there's any truth to that statement. And are we going out like Krampus? The Chinese did not have as much power as we, the orange juice, do. So that's very interesting as well. Looks like they're here to stay for now. We'll have to see how true those statements actually are. So this is the last screenshot that I'm going to show about Ephrite. Somebody said, will the same thing happen to Awp as what happened to Krampus? And Ephrite responded saying, God spoke to me and said otherwise. So Jesus, we are calling upon you. I've got my Bible in my hand right now. We are praying to Jesus to keep this going. Let's see what happens, guys. You know, that's all I have to report at this moment in time. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to simply update you guys and share some words from the Awpgg developers themselves. Have they patched whatever this detection is? No. Awpgg is currently detected right now, as is every other executor on the market, free or paid, iOS, Android, Mac, Windows. Do what you will with that information. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have been affected. Have you had any main accounts banned? Please let me know and put in your predictions for what's going to happen next. Will Awpgg overcome this, or will it be the end of Awpgg? I don't know, guys, but I've got faith in Awpgg. I hope they do stick around because, like I said, they are the best executor on the market right now, whether you like it or not. And despite all the bans happening, at least they have built-in Roblox-specific hardware ID spoofer, and the fixed channel feature is very nice as well. We don't have to use shitty block straps. So hopefully, Awpgg devs, if you're watching this video somehow, please, I'm sending the positive Jesus energy your way. In Christ's name, we trust. So let's see what happens, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on notifications if you want to stay informed of what's happening in the Roblox exploit community. And that's about it from me. BitDancer has clapped us all. I'll see you guys in the next video. I've got so many videos planned. Hopefully the party's not over yet. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.